Hello everybody, this is cinnamonmonkeygaming, and today I'm going to be making a video about SimCity. This is my first video on my channel, and I'm hopefully going to start doing a series of these and then move on to other stuff and try to get everyone to like it. Well, I've chosen Viridian Woods because it's got loads of space, got good thing for starting, and I can just show everyone how to play and have fun while doing it. So what should I call this place? I'll call it that for now, doesn't matter. Put it on public, so if you want to join and you can find it, well, go ahead and join. So I usually start around here. I don't know why, it's usually because just like there's lots of stuff. There's a decent amount of wind, so I can have power, and there's space. So I think I'm gonna go for this one, because it's got oil, or wait, that's not oil, that's water. It's got oil and coal. Those are the things that I need to start earning a lot of money and supporting my city. So I'm gonna claim here. So I'll tell you about my channel. It's gonna be gaming, as it says in the name, cinnamonmonkeygaming, and the things that I will play will be games like this, games like the Total War series, and I don't really play shooters, so don't recommend them if you want me to. The only shooters I will ever play will be Armour or Gears of War, but I don't have a capture card, so I can't play Gears of War and record it. So let's get on to this. I always get a high density streetcar avenue, drag it to about here, just so I don't have to bother upgrading things when I want to extend. So I'm going to build the housing off to here, and the factories and industry over there. So let's start. If you've never played SimCity before, it isn't too difficult to get a grip of with all the knowledge of how to play it. It is quite simple. Well, I think it's really simple compared to the older ones. I found those quite difficult. But here it's going to be the low and medium money residences, where these will basically be everyone who works a lot and earns me the main amount of money from my taxes. It's always good to make the blocks small instead of big, because you can fit more. It sounds weird, but you lose 2 houses and you can gain a few along the middle part of the road, so it is quite handy to do that. These zones are all free, so that's housing, there's shops, that's your industry, that deletes it all. But at the moment I just need houses. Now I've got a few houses, people will start to move in. They'll start coming from here and move in. So that people are already starting to build it. These are the low income houses, where pretty much all this is the low income, they build houses like this. And that is the middle class, they build bigger houses, and the rich, they build mansions. So now we got to get power, water and sewage, because then it will have the utilities and the place will start to run better. I always build a medium density street, so the houses can expand into flats and just grow without having to pay for bigger roads. So now you get paid. These are the taxes, how much you earn from taxes. I earn 324 simoleons or simoleons an hour, and it goes into there. But you earn income from selling and buying, and well, you earn income from selling and all these utilities to other cities, and people come into your town to learn and using your public transport. But on the other over here is the expenses, so like how much you got to pay the police, the fire engines, to keep them all running, and just all that, and like paying back your loans, which are your bonds. So now people are starting to move in, and I'm starting to make a bit more money. Not a lot, but a bit. So some shops, people in shops, you always should have a good amount of shops, but you have to have an amount of shops that will actually earn money. So you can't just have loads and loads of shops and only about 2 zoned areas for houses. You've always got to have enough people to buy. So now let's build some of the industry, because this is where you make most of your money. It attracts lots of people. So I'm gonna go for this city will probably be the capital city, because I'm gonna make loads of cities in this area. And once I've started earning loads of money and make the other cities, I'll probably delete all the industry, so I can build more areas for housing and more important stuff. I'm kind of running out of money, so I'm going to take out a bond just first of all, just so I can buy some roads and other stuff. Oh yeah, the wind that comes up with the industry button, like that shows the way that it will blow the pollution. So you always make sure to make it not blow over these houses, and it blows out of the areas. People aren't happy. I don't know why. Oh, it's because they need water and power. The darker the blue, the more water there is. So I'm just going to drag this out a bit further. Yeah, I may be like stuttering about a bit and like seeming a bit nervous just because I haven't kind of got used to talking to myself in a room. It's kind of strange when you first start doing it. So it'll probably take me a few videos to start getting better, and then I won't be all like jittery and stuff. But now everyone's starting to get power and stuff once these people start working in here. So now you want a town hall. As soon as you build fire and power and water, you can build a town hall, and then they turn into a city hall, and then you can build departments of education and services, which basically let you build the higher level buildings. So they're really good to have. People need more shops, so I'll get a few more of these. I usually place down here. Now we can name our city. I won't bother with that at the moment. There's no power, so they didn't want that. So now everything should be running quite smoothly. There is middle class people, I'll sort those out. And to do that, the one sign means a basic, which is all these houses, and it makes them happier. These make more middle class people want to move in and make their house better, and these are just the rich people, and we don't need rich people at the moment. I usually get this one because it covers a lot of area, and then I'll just get a few basic ones to make these people happy. When people aren't happy and everyone else is alright, I usually just build on top of the unhappy people's houses to make the other people happy, and it gets rid of people that are just annoying and constantly complaining. So now we got the industry bit growing. I'll have to destroy these. At the moment I'm still not making a lot of money because not many people have moved in because there's not a lot of houses. So I'll zone these, and now more people will move in and all that. So I've got to build a sewage outflow pipe, which will just take all the sewage from people's houses and get rid of it. It will just make everyone more happy. These are taxes menu. You can increase it, but once you get the Department of Money, or I can't remember the name, but I think it's just all about money, and you can increase the tax level for each different like living. So like the rich people, you can change theirs middle class, the lower class. So I'm going to put this up to 11 just to start making a bit more money. People will start to move in once more houses are zoned and when there's enough work. So the key is to always keep expanding at the beginning. You may run out of money quite a way, but get a bond and you'll be set for a while. And you pay it back quite quickly because it's only a few hundreds of millions a month. It's only 173 for me. It takes a while to give it back, but it doesn't really affect you, the money that comes out, because it's hardly anything. So now I have power, water, next thing sewage, and then I can start moving on with the other thing. But I need to make a bit more money before I can expand on anything. This will mainly be, the first few episodes will be like trying to teach people how to play, like, and then the rest will just be all like just to entertain people, if people like it, and if they don't like it they won't watch it. I started a new channel. I used to have a channel called Fruit 2011. Don't look at it, it's terrible. I managed to get a few subscribers, but it wasn't anything, and it was just terrible. The name was out of date because it was named in 2011 and I named it 2011, and so it's just got out of date and boring, and I never uploaded anything onto it because I just stopped, and well, that was that for it. I managed to get a few 50 subscribers, or 55, 50 to 55, I can't remember, but hopefully I can reach that amount on this channel. So now I can build the sewage, and it will show you the sewage map, which is all the sewage going from the houses to there, and then it will just be pumped out onto the ground. So now people want more housing, so I'll increase out here. Run out of money. So once I've sorted out this small area of housing, I'll finish up, and I'll probably just, I will try to get a schedule of uploading, but I can't promise anything. I'm kind of lazy with this sort of stuff, so I can't promise like every day, but hopefully I'll try to get out at least 2 videos a week. Hopefully that should be enough to keep people wanting to watch me. So now I've got there's lots of lower class people wanting to move in, and a minor amount of middle class. Oh, I can't be bothered to sort that out. Sometimes the lines, they get really annoying because you can't get that perfect bit, so you have to kind of just drag it out. And when you bulldoze, you lose all your money that you put into that road. So it's not very good idea of demolishing loads of stuff, because you lose everything that you put into it. But once you get something lopsided like this, it will mainly stay that way all the way up, unless you like make it weird again, and then it will start to straighten out. So now I'm gonna put another park. No, that should be enough for the moment. I'll just build off this street, just so I have some place else to build. Right, out of money. So now I've started to earn a decent amount of money now, so I can start to actually work on stuff. So I need to, they want me to get a trade depot and get me some commercial buildings. So that's what I'll need to do. I'll probably do that next episode. 2,500 residents. We're nearly there. Might as well do that. I think it's once you reach 5,000 you get to go into City Hall and you can build all the other stuff. Like the I always forget what they're called. The departments, that's it. And then it lets you build the hospitals, the large fire stations, and like the recycling area. So now I've sorted this out, I'm gonna finish and, well, see ya. This was Cinnamon Monkey Gaming. Like, subscribe, comment, see you soon.